Yeah, Tinubu once again at it. Tinubu is always making promises. On this headline, Tinubu tasked all Progressive Congress APC leaders to embrace good governance. The All Progressive Congress APC leadership, particularly the elected officials, have been urged by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be steadfastly committed to good governance. Now, there is one thing I puzzled out. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is being highlighted in blue, even if, as in president, that is what he wants to be called. Now, I said Emiloko. For those that do not understand what is happening in Nigeria, it's been arranged by God. Tó bá ní ẹ kú ètò, wọ́n ní Ọlọ́run ló ń tò ó ń tò lóòótọ́ o, because Tinubu said it and ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. That is the word of God. He's using you know the word of God, the tools that he has from his mouth, the word of his mouth is trying to do good, inside good, bad the inside. So they now ascribe President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a great honor to be a president because of his steadfastness and commitment to good governance. This was stated in a statement released on Thursday in Abuja by Ajuri Ingelali, the President's Special Advisor on Media and Publicity. Then, during the 12th National Executive Council or NEC meeting of the APC in Abuja, where Senator Bashiru Ajibola and Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje served as National Chairman and National Secretary respectively, the President delivered the address. Furthermore, Mr. Tinubu said that this would re-engineer the economic and political landscape of the nation towards addressing the needs of the poor in the country. The President also pledged that the current administration would continue to ensure that all government programs benefit and uplift the masses of the country. The President also pledged that the current administration would continue to ensure that all government programs benefit and uplift the masses of the country. I read that part out twice just because I want to understand. Is it the president that is talking, or is it according to the president? Somebody is speaking for him, because I believe since he has the prowess to say he's the one in next in line, Emiloko, he should say yes. I, Tinubu, the president of the Republic of Nigeria, I am going to do this, do that, and it's not by saying I'm going to do the needful and do it and let everybody see that you've done the needful, even if it's not, conclusive. But I believe God will help Nigeria. Now, Mr. Tinubu, who addressed the NEC meeting for the first time since his election victory in February, emphasized that winning the election is just the beginning of a longer progressive journey. A separate challenge that necessitates ongoing work, he claimed. And now, he claimed is ensuring responsive and accountable governance. We are in the process of establishing fully a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. It is in my time that the subsidy has been removed, and it's now upon us to satisfy the yearnings of the poor in a larger restructured economy, Mr. Tinubu said. Now, he urged party members to promote unity, stability, and camaraderie, which simply forge in common purpose among themselves, reiterating that nurturing the party should start from the grassroots level. I don't understand. Party nurturing the party. I don't know what kind of party. Because of the APC party, or is it the APC administration, like they would say? No, it shouldn't be as from the grassroots. It should start from the government level. Those that they would think they are the grassroots, I believe they are the most, suffered in this economy. So if you're starting from the grassroots, I don't really understand which of the routes that has been cut or that has been divided. Well, the president said his administration was poised to build international trade partnerships across sectors that would benefit not just the national coffers but the wallets and accounts of the Nigerian people on the general acceptance of the outcome of the presidential election. Now, the president defended the legitimacy of the election and echoed his earlier position that those who do not accept the outcome of a free and fair election do not deserve the joy of a victory. Wow. Do not deserve the joy of a victory. On the general acceptance of the outcome of the presidential election, the president defended the legitimacy of the election and also echoed his earlier position that those who do not accept the outcome of a free and fair election do not deserve the joy of a victory. Now we have worked hard and we have received the trophy. Winning an election is the first part of the process. What is next is good governance and quality service delivery. Okay, we must promote unity, peace, and love among all organs of the party, which is the coat of arms and the motto of Nigeria, or rather, been said that unity, peace, and love. Well, you are the markers and also the makers and drivers of the party. And when we have all passengers inside a bus, the driver must not fall asleep. The brake must also work well. Party loyalty must exist, he said. Okay, in the neck meeting. And I don't know what a neck simply means. If I may check, the last time I checked, I don't know where it's coming from, but there's a narrative here because we're talking about governance coup from the party, from the domestic home, from every look and kind of the universe. We say generally, politics starts from home or whichever way, in church, in mosques, in everywhere. But principle and diplomacy and follow the rule of law as what it says. Politics, which is what has been embedded here, says good governance says democracy, government of the people, for the people, and by the people, as it is. Well, sorry for the break in transmission. Well, Tinubu, as according to what I was saying, if we talk about party, we talk about true federalism. Party system, I don't know, is different from uh, system of a government. If Tinubu is urging party members to promote unity and stability, and also do things in common for the purpose of being together among themselves, also reiterating that nurturing governance should start from the grassroots level, party, thereabout, whichever way. Now, on the general acceptance, I would say the general acceptance of the outcome of the presidential election, the president defended the legitimacy of the election, echoed his earlier position that those who do not accept the outcome of a free and fair election do not deserve the joy of victory. We have worked hard and we have received the trophy. Winning an election is the first part of the process. What is next is good governance and quality service delivery. We must promote unity, peace, love among all organs of the party. Okay. Now, lastly, I'll say, according to what it says, on the main agenda of the NEC meeting, which appointed new external auditors and filled the vacant offices of National Chairman and National Secretary, the President urged the NEC to devolve some of its powers to the National Working Committee to fill other vacancies in the party. Well, we will not have much time to go forward. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain. I'd like you to share views in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV7. Thanks for listening and God bless you.